Hey guys, it's Shadow the Rat, and for today's video, I wanted to give you another update on Donut here. So for a little bit of background information for anyone who doesn't know what's going on, a Donut here has a brain tumor called a pituitary gland tumor, and she was diagnosed 6 weeks ago, and she has been on treatment ever since. And she's been doing really well. As you can see here, she still continues to maintain a normal quality of life when she decides to be on camera, you little butt. But yeah, she is doing really well on her current dosage of medication. We have not had to change it, thankfully, and I am just very glad to see her continuing to maintain her quality of life. All that being said, the main reason I wanted to make this update is because I'm actually a bit nervous for the next few weeks. Not because Donut's been trending downwards or anything like that. Like I said, she's doing just fine and she's maintaining a stable, good quality of life. But I will be out of town, and by the time you see this, I will actually already be out of town if you're watching this when it comes out. So I'm kind of nervous because my pet sitters are the ones who are going to be medicating Donut. They will be coming in every day and medicating her, but it still kind of freaks me out. They're not super experienced with rats. They have done a little bit of supplementary feeding before for my rats, and I also had them come in and see how I gave Donut medications, and also had them practice with Donut. But even so, it's kind of scary leaving her right now, especially because it's impossible to know how much time I have left with her, and it's just a very difficult thing for me. And honestly, it's just, I don't know, it's really hard. I kind of want to stay and I can't. This is a trip that's been planned for 6 months, so this is not something spur of the moment. And Donut is stable, and like I said, the pet sitters do know what they're doing. At least they know as much as they can considering their lack of other rat experience. And I think she'll be okay, but it's still kind of scary and just something that I'm dreading a little bit, even though I'm also excited about this trip. And I've definitely made sure to prep thoroughly for the sitters. I have a medication sheet for Donut describing what she's getting and at what times and on what days. And this is everything from her supplementary feeding to her normal medications to her probiotic, which she gets a few hours after her antibiotics. So, it should go pretty smoothly. I also just have everything in the same room as the rats. I recently got a really tiny fridge. I'm talking really, really tiny. Only can fit a few bottles in it at most. But anyways, that tiny fridge is kind of my Christmas present, and it is downstairs in the basement where the rats are. So now I have all the rats' treats in there, or at least all the rats' cold treats in there, including Donut's medication and her Ensure, which is one of the things she gets just to kind of help keep weight on her. But yeah, it's not like we haven't prepped. It's not like they haven't come in and seen Donut. It's not like they haven't watched her and the others before. But because she's on palliative care, it just feels different. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I just kind of wanted to, I guess, vent about my anxieties when it comes to Donut in the next few weeks. I do think she'll remain stable. That's the main reason I'm okay with going on this trip, but it's still something I worry about. And of course I will have my vet number and my own number and my email and everything on the contact sheet for the pet sitter, so if something goes wrong, they will tell me immediately. It's just, it's still kind of stressful because I won't be here to check on her personally. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Donut and her kind of happy-go-lucky self. You can see she is very happy to be running around, training, and she's definitely completely coordinated and just doing really well, so I'm really glad about that. And hopefully this will all continue, and if it does, then I will go ahead and update you guys in, well, another few weeks when I return from my trip, and I'll just show you how Donut is doing then. Hopefully everything will be exactly the same. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!